Alright, what's up? Alright, so this is the video where I said comment something, I'll probably talk about it. Inspired by Didi, Danny DeCinco, and Peyton Edmund Simon. I actually tried to, I'm using a Windows 8 laptop right now from Lenovo, and I tried to start the video last time and switch over to Facebook. That didn't work. It stopped the video after 7 seconds, so I went on talking for about 10 minutes and the video didn't stop. I kind of X'd out my little profile page and went back, and little video thing said 00:07. I was like, God. Recorded 7 seconds of it, like recorded my intro, and it recorded me going, okay, and it stopped. So let's get started. Now that I've had to print out all this stuff. Didi, Danny DeCinco, cats. All right, I have 3 cats, so you're gonna love this. Like the argument between cats and dogs is invalid because cats is like a funny companion and not very much on the guard type side. Dogs are awesome for like guardian type stuff, but they they're like more like masculine company and cats are like feminine company because cats you pet, dogs you like practically fight with. So here are my cats. This one right here is Minnie. She's the mom. She's a dilute calico. She's like my cat. I'm like the human equivalent of a brother if she had one. Um, if any of the 3 cats died, she's probably the one I'd cry the hardest over. This one right here is Marcus. He was the only male cat. He was Mama Minnie's son. He was this foul old cat. Like he was a cross between a Turkish van and a marmalade. Guess he got mad. Um, he was evil. He didn't like me at all. I would try to pet him and he'd just like tear at my hand. I had like scars on all over my hands when I was like 5. I was like, so he's probably like I'm like, about cats. Like if a cat's dead, I'm like trying not to cry. But this one died, and I was like, no, didn't cry. This one is Misty. She's the fluffy one. She's a Turkish van. She's very fluffy. I call her Rabbit because she will jump up on her back feet and bump you with her head, like rabbit hop. So she's funny. Molly is like this skinny little runt, and I call her Mouse because she's very thin and like she's got this tiny little head. She is silly as all get out. Um, like she will just roll across the floor and floor swim just all day. If she's not sleeping, she's floor swimming and rolling around, just trying to act cute. And we also call her Horse, because at night when she's hyper, you hear it come through the house, like boom, 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 boom. We're like, oh, the horse is in the house. Minnie's getting arthritis because she's so old, like she's like probably 70 or 80 something in cat years. She's getting arthritis, and so like it really sucks to like hear her try to get up and off of like the couch and the bed and stuff, because she just makes all these horrible noises. I feel so bad for her, and I know she's about to die, so I'm like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Although I know she's gonna die. Kind of sucks. So yeah, that's my cat segment. Cats are awesome, dogs are awesome. I'm not gonna make an argument there. Birds are annoying. Valerie Hall, hot sauce and fireworks. My dad like got me like hooked onto spicy stuff. Like whenever I go to San Jose's, I always get like chilerianos and stuff. Love spicy food, so I use hot sauce a lot. Like Texas Pete, whenever I go to Lizards, they get all of it. I always go to that table. Oh, that kid was here again. There's no Texas Pete left. Oh. Fireworks. I don't like sparklers. They always burn my hand. So I like watching fireworks. Fireworks look cool. I don't like sparklers. Stuffed animal porcupines. I'm not sure how that would work, cause I mean, if they're stuffed animals, are they still spiky or what? I don't know. No se habla. Next, Valerie Hall root canals. I've had a root canal. I got a silver crown like right here, right there. You can see it. As long as you have a good anesthesiologist, root canals don't hurt that bad. It's only like after they get done, you got like the jaw pain from where they put all the anesthetic shots in, and from where your jaw was open for like 2 hours. Although the people who I had do it was Dr. Barrett, like in like the city, like Columbia City or whatever it's called, like near the Providence Hospital, whatever. He had like one assistant. Like my usual dentist has like 3 assistants, and they're kind of slow. He had like one assistant, and they were just like boom, 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 in and out, in and out. I was like, Dang, efficient. Efficiency at the best. Valerie Hall again, homosexual hamster sex. This is something I have not witnessed. I don't really want to witness it. There's probably videos out there for it, and I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna look for any. Yeah, no. Daniel Vines, first comment for him, faggots. I'm not against gay people. I'm not gay. I'm metrosexual according to Valerie Hall, which means I'm feminine, but I'm not gay. I like girls, but I'm in touch with my feminine side, so I'm like, I guess that means I bond better. I don't know. I don't know. So like, if you're gay or bi or homo or I'm not, there's like so many like abbreviations for it. It's ridiculous. I'm not biased towards them. I don't judge that much. I don't care, honestly, as long as you don't like try to hit on me. It's awkward. I've had like gay dudes hit on me. I'm like, it's creepy. Like some of them come on like really weird too. It's like, hey, I'm like, no, not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Valerie Hall, hypocrites. I would say that I don't like hypocrites, except I'm a hypocrite every so often, so I'd be a hypocrite by saying I don't like hypocrites, because I'm a hypocrite. So there you go. Daniel Vines, of course you would say this, gay butt sex. I have not partaken. I heard this goes on in jail. This is probably the main reason I'm weird, but I'm not weird enough to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to have that happen to me. I don't want it to happen near me at all. Period. No. Westboro Baptist Church, Daniel Vines, thank you. This is something I could rant on for a little bit. I'm not going to. Like, I'm gonna touch the topic, but I'm not gonna like go after it because I would spend like 40 minutes on the thing. The first time I heard about them, they like picketed a soldier's funeral just because he was gay or something. I'm like, you're a church. You're supposed to like not party but respect funerals, and you're gonna go there with like little pickets, be like, he was gay, don't bury him. They're human. Bury them. We are all capable of saving each other's lives. So like that's why I'm not biased against or towards anything. Like we're all just as capable of saving each other's lives. So like a gay dude could save my life, I could save a gay dude's life. Like if we're hanging off a cliff, he could save me, I could save him. You can't be biased towards that. So Westboro Baptist Church, I don't like you. Go away. You're not doing anything good here. They're probably secretly Satan worshippers, which is why they're like, go away. Hate you. Valerie Hall, applesauce versus apple cider debate. I didn't know there was an official debate about this. Applesauce is a good snack. Apple cider is a good drink during the winter. Um, Christmas area, like eggnog. I like the way applesauce tastes. I love just about any fruit. Grapefruits are kind of, I don't care. Apple cider. I really like the flavor of that. One time I was at like an open house because my grandparents are real estate agents, and I was at an open house with them. And they had like this apple cider. It's kind of reddish. I was like, because like I've always seen like yellow apple cider, like the color of apple juice, like that kind of yellow. And I was like, this is red. And they're like, I was like, what is this? And they're like, it's apple cider. I'm like, oh, okay. I drink it. It's got like a kick of cherry, and I'm like, whoa, yeah. So I love both applesauce and apple cider. Y'all both rock. Valerie Hall, Alexis Temple and her awesomeness. We just started talking yesterday, which is when all these comments were made. I'm still on the first page. There's 3 pages. The first time we started like actually actively talking was yesterday when all this was going on. I could probably say she's awesome. The conversations we have are just hilarious. Like, I didn't know there was people out there who were crazy as me. I'm happy I'm not alone. Darrell Harris. Me. I assume that means you, Darrell. Don't love you, don't hate you. You're a cool dude. I get along with you. More so than a lot of people. Your voices and your faces you make are hilarious. Like when you go now or whatever, it's hilarious. Your voice is very high pitched. It's funny. And you went to CLC like this past summer. Congratulations on that. I wanted to go. We all know Colonel wouldn't let me go because my heart was being so sucked. I hope y'all rocked it. I heard something weird happen. Not gonna delve into that. Valerie Hall, favorite book. That's a tough one because, like, probably any book in the Rick Riordan series, because I've always been, like, hugely into Greek mythology, so when I discovered, like, the whole Percy Jackson series, I just flipped out. I was like, yes! Because it was like, it wasn't, like, little Greek comic book stuff. It was actual, like, novels of, like, modernized Greek mythology, and it was awesome. I love it. If I had to pick one, it would probably be Son of Poseidon in the new series, because he's also making the Kane Chronicles, and he made like this is like the one where uh, he started getting to where like the Roman and the not German, Greek camps meet. It's brilliant. He's bringing back his old comedy type stuff from Percy Jackson, because the last Percy Jackson book wasn't like amazingly funny. It was like the most serious book in the thing, but he's really good with like describing action scenes and whatnot. The Lightning Thief movie was a huge letdown from the book. Instead of like in the book, he fought Ares out in the sea. Percy fought Ares out in the sea. In the movie, he fought Luke on a rooftop. Wasn't a good scene either. Like the effects were cool, but it sucked. No offense, Rick Riordan, you're still a brilliant writer. Um, if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Son of Poseidon because like it's one of the newer books. It brings back the funniness because the Kane Chronicles and the final Percy Jackson book didn't quite have as much humor in it as Percy Jackson series did. I guess he was running out of jokes. Um, Brilliantly written book. I have to give him that. Um, Darrell Harris, The Conspiracy Behind McDonald's. I think there's an evil clown trying to steal our souls via meh food. Their food's not amazing. If I had to pick them versus Burger King, I'd go with Burger King. They're not horrible, but they're not amazing. And ever since there was like some leaked video a couple of years ago of like somebody like a couple people having sex in a car in a McDonald's parking lot, mom's been like hugely against McDonald's now, so I'm like, oh, no more playground. And that was when I was like, yay, tall. I was like this big, I wanted to go play on the playground. She wouldn't let me go in the McDonald's anymore because people were having sex in the parking lot. I'm like, didn't understand when I was that age. I was like, you suck. Um, Valerie Hall, corn chips. I love corn chips. Not as much potato chips, but corn chips are awesome. My favorite type of chip is the sun chip, harvest. No, not harvest cheddar. That one's good. Garden salsa variety. That stuff's good. It's like all over your fingers. Like it tastes like some potato chips, but like it leaves the resin, like the residue, like Cheetos or Cheez-Its or something, where you get like all this like orangish stuff on your fingers, like oh, amazing. Um, where was I? Oh, corn chips. I love corn chips. I go to San Jose's like not all the time, but pretty frequently. Whenever something special happens, and like my family, we all choose our restaurants. I'm always like San Jose, San Jose, because it's like right down the road and the prices are amazing. And back to the hot sauce stuff. When I said I like spicy stuff, also by Valerie Hall. Chili Rellenos, amazing at San Jose's, awesome. Kick arse. Back corn chips. Their corn chips are very good, just depending on what kind of day you go there. If you go there on a day where like the good chefs aren't in, it's like they're kind of bland. When you go there on their good days, the chips are like all salty. And it's like yeah, and cheese dip is phenomenal. Um, Mucus. Back to the metrosexual point from Valerie Hall. I am feminine. I'm not gay, but I'm feminine. And it's like whenever you blow your nose into the toilet, into the not toilet tissue, tissue, face tissue. I don't know what you call it. Just Kleenex tissues, Kleenexes, whatever. Teach their own name. Like when you blow into it and you get all the mucus on it and everything else, and like you fold it together so you can tissue another side. I have to fold it twice. I don't want that slime on my. Like it feels like the slime's coming through the Kleenex and getting on my face and my hands. I'm like fold, fold. Don't like mucus. It's kind of annoying. I hate blowing my nose. It's so annoying. I'd rather just. Well, that makes me sick for longer, but it's easier than going. Just easier. Daniel Vines, not surprised with what you said. Penises. I have one. You have one. Most guys have one. Some chicks have one. Chick with a stick. Whatever. Whatever. Uh, Valerie Hall, sex trafficking. There's reasons different types of trafficking are illegal. I'm not sure if this is legal, but I'm guessing it probably is. I'm not gonna try to hit on that because it seems like it get really controversial real fast. I'm a girly man. I don't want to get slammed on. Alright, that's just page 1. Alright, page 2. Boom. Here we go. Valerie Hall. Dee and go-go dancers on Saturday nights with shaving cream and pasta noodles. apparently Dee Dee is the pimp and the go-go dancers are prostitutes. Dee Dee, I don't care what you do on Saturday nights, no offense, not being me. I'm not surprised you'd be a go-go dancer pimp. That doesn't stun or surprise me at all. Shaving cream and pasta noodles. Some people are just kinky like that. Right? Darrell Harris, make the video now. I will make it on my own time, thank you. My video. I'll make it when I want. Don't tell me to make it now. Might not even tag you. Surprised Dee Dee hadn't said more stuff. She had a little cats comment and that was it. She started liking like half the statuses. I'm like, please comment something else. You're freaking genius. Come on. You have like the best random stuff besides Valerie Hall. Like, you and Valerie Hall are like randomness of the year of war, like more so than me, which is surprising. Valerie Hall, wedge heels or stilettos? I asked, I literally said, on a girl or question mark, LOL. She said, nah, just your personal opinion. Maybe hit both. The ones that seem more comfortable would probably be wedge heels, because whenever I see them, they're like really open, like the toes open, so instead of being like pointed like that, which our toes are more like that, but they're pointed like that. Wedge heels seem like they'd be more comfortable but when hot chicks wear stilettos and like those little like cocktail dresses or whatever, and they're like at a party, it's like, yeah, gorgeous, looks good. Valerie Hall, talk about how a woman's ability to produce a grade A sandwich affects their sex life. That was self-explanatory. Good sandwich, more energy, more sex life. Boom. That's it. Although I'm in culinary arts, so I can make a good sandwich, so maybe it reverses. I'll make good sandwiches. Whatever chick I date has a good sex life. I don't know. Hopefully it works that way. I don't know. Make a mean turkey roast. The grammatical difference between effect and affect, because Valerie Hall honestly has no friggin' idea. I've never had to use the A effect. I always use effect. I know the difference. I know when to use effect. I don't really know when to use affect, but I know when not to use it and when to use effect. Effect is like how something influences something else. I don't know. I'm not good with grammar. I think I'm a grammar Nazi. My reading level is like a college sophomore. I don't like the effect versus affect thing. Then talk about Valerie Hall. Then talk about racism and say Nigger a lot. No. Because that ended in a very entertaining debate for Valerie Hall to stalk last time. Thanks, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, I understand what you're trying to say. Most people didn't. I understood what you're saying, like the stereotype. People weren't that people you liked. I'm not gonna hit that, like, unless I get like a whole bunch of like comments spamming about it. Then I'll try to like talk about it as like diplomatically as I can. Because I do support your position. I know what you're trying to say, but most people don't. And I felt bad that you got slammed. I'm not gonna talk about it unless I get like demanded to talk about it, because I don't want to get slammed. I don't get slammed a lot. I said, how about no? So I touched it. Valerie Hall. There you go. Final page. It's like 2/3 of the page long. Love you, Hall. But if I tried to explain that situation, it would wind up just as bad. LOL. I said that. Valerie Hall. Talk about polio. I think one of our presidents had that at some point. He was in a wheelchair. I think he died of it. Either that or just old age. I don't know. Like Nixon. I don't know. I'm not into. I'm not like. I know every single president. I'm not like that. I'm like name like 5 presidents. If you like say a name to me, I couldn't even tell you whether or not they were a president. Like, I don't know who Zachary Jackson was, because I almost got a report to do him one time, and I was like, wound up getting like Robert E. Lee. I'm like, he wasn't even a president. Whatever. He was a Confederate general who lost. I read a book about it one time, like 5th grade, I think. I don't remember a whole lot about it. The main person, like, this was back in like probably the 70s or 80s when hospitals weren't real advanced. Like, they just had like giant metal rooms where like 40 or 50 people would just be on beds, like, down the entire thing. And the main character got polio while they were out at their house. Like, I remember one part where they were like looking at the ceiling and they saw this little fly, and that was when polio was setting in. It was like a hot summer. This was like when the whole huge, massive polio outbreak happened back then. Whenever the massive polio outbreak was, I'm not going to go research it because I'm lazy. Cherokee white, so I'm lazy. I need to shave. Rabbit trail. So yeah, the main character was like in a wheelchair for a long time. They eventually learned how to walk, but the person that like it was like a young character, like a I think like a 14-year-old girl. I don't know. Like her best friend in the book died, I think. But the main character eventually learned how to walk, and I think she went home. I forget. I haven't read it forever. I don't even know the name of the book or the author. And the long-term effects or effects or whatever can kill you. Can make you in a wheelchair. Makes you really skinny, but not in a good way. Besides that, I don't know. Valerie Hall, roses or Gerber daisies? If I've seen a Gerber daisy, I didn't know it was a Gerber daisy, so I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. Roses look cool though. Like spikes, what's up? LOL what? SPF 30 or 27? I don't care whichever one is like has like higher sun protection. Because I can deal with getting sunburn. Like, people like slap you when you get sunburn. It's like I don't really care. It's like oh my you suck. I just don't want to peel. Peeling's the worst part because then you're like, and you look horrible, and you have like no self-esteem while you're peeling, and like you just don't want to get up and do anything. I remember we had rally day for ROTC, and I put on sunscreen lotion. It was like SPF like 70 or something. I don't know. Didn't work. I peeled like a mother, and I had to like go back to dance the next day, and I looked horrible. Like I was just like I had like this spotlight right here that like wasn't peeling, but everything else around it was peeling. Like the spot was just bright red, and like that eventually went away. Like I just got a wet washcloth when I got home because I got fed up and just rolled all the dead skin off. It went away. 2 days later, back in my neck, peeling. I was like, tried to rub all that off. It didn't work, so I had to deal with that for like the whole peeling thing lasted for like 2 weeks. I got burned because I was outside from like 8 to 4, or no 9 to 4, whatever. So I didn't like it. Aussie or Neutrogena? Ha! I'm a guy, but I know what these are. Aussie's like a hairspray, Neutrogena's like a shampoo. I don't know. Mom uses them. I have to go with Aussie because they're like the can's purple or pinkish purple. So whatever. Valerie Hall, you're evil. Lemon meringue or pecan pie? I was raised on pecan pie, but I love citrusy stuff, so I can't make a decision on that. Like that's just evil. How do you say the word pecan and elaborate, Valerie Hall? There, you can say pecan or pecan or pecan. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I say all three. It doesn't matter. I just depends on what I'm thinking about pecans. Like when I say the plural, I don't say pecans. I say pecans. When I'm talking about like I have a pecan, one single pecan. I guess is like the singular usage of it, and pecans is the multi like the. Ah, shut up. Valerie Hall says it better be the best freaking video ever. It's 23 minutes long. It's longer than any Diddy's videos that she's posted that I know of. I don't know if it's the best freaking video. I'm not as funny as she is. But, yeah, what's up? That's the end of the comments. Valerie Hall, better be the best freaking video ever. I know you can't read that because it's backwards. Don't hate me. If y'all, like, comment stuff on this video, I will make another video replying, and I'll keep going until I run out of comments and get bored. Because if I don't get bored, I'll just, like, post random videos about stuff like how multi-plugs have, like, this, like, little 2-foot cord on them. So annoying. How my drum set's, like, old as tar. How my room is too small. How my desk is awesome. How my laptop's name is Daedalus. Yeah, like Icarus and Daedalus. That. Thank you. I know you probably hated it. Have an amazing weekend. Whatever. Far out. It's got shrooms on it and it says far out. What's up? Bye.